My terrible sister stole my iPad and lost it. I decided to take the money for her birthday party to replace it, and in her desperation, she revealed a bunch of things she stole. My sister has the habit of taking things from my bedroom and keeping them or losing them. My father has talked to her, ground her, and made her pay them back, but she just doesn't listen. My mom always takes her side and makes excuses for her. My dad had enough, so he bought me a small safe and I kept some jewelry, makeup, my diary, and gifts from my boyfriend, Caleb. Cal comes from an upper-class family and he's always buying me stuff. Most of it gets stolen by my sister, but the most precious gift I have for him is an iPad Pro he gave me for my 17th birthday on February 14th. I love to draw, is my hobby, my form of expression, and how I relax. I used to do it on my laptop, but since Cal gave me the iPad I can do it in my free time during classes, on the train, the garden. I have more options now. Cal also made a custom case that he painted with a lot of things for me. When I'm out of home I leave it in my safe because it's one of the only things I don't want to lose. And to be honest, I don't want my sister putting her hands on it. I spent 2 days at my brother's apartment planning my little sister's birthday party. When I came back I went to take the iPad to sketch some ideas, but I only found the case. I thought I had left it somewhere else, but I was sure I didn't. I also never took the case because it's my favorite thing. I looked around my whole room, my dad's office and the garden, since I'm usually there all the time. I also called Cal and asked if I left it in his house, but he said no. When my family came back I was awfully crying in the kitchen. My dad asked what happened and I told her that I couldn't find my iPad. My mom said very lazily, "Your sister lost it on the train yesterday." I asked what, and she said, "Your sister took it to school and lost it. Accidents happen, let it go." I was actually livid. I said that my sister opened my safe and stole my tablet. My mom told me to shut up and to never call my sister a theft again. My dad got involved and after much fighting, he said that my sister had to pay me back. My sister just said that she didn't have money and attempted to go to her room, so I told her that I'll take the money for her party and just keep it for my iPad. She came right at me and told me that I couldn't do it. My mom sided with her and demanded the money, but I said no, she owes me. I get to keep it, and ran to my room. My father said that I could do it and buy another one. My brother transferred the money a few hours ago and is sitting in Cal's account. My sister has been crying because she just lost her sweet 16 parties and says a tablet is worth much less than that. Update: my brother came. Apparently my sister has been stealing from him too when she goes to his place. She admitted to just keeping things to herself and that sometimes she can't help it. She acts before she can think much about it. She admitted that she took my iPad but claimed that her intention wasn't hurting me. That's why she left the case. She was planning on taking it to school, bragging about it, and then returning it since it was way too expensive, and for once, didn't want to take the risk. But apparently, she did lose it, or someone took it from her bag, because she swears she didn't sell it or anything. She went to her room and came back with a bunch of things, some mine, some my brother's, and some that belonged to our cousins and her friends. She even had one of Caleb's rings. We don't know how she did all of this and she refuses to give that information. She also refuses to tell me how she broke into my safe.